Hello everybody and welcome to Milestone Study. My name is Anusha and in this video we are going to talk Hello everybody and welcome to Milestone Study. My name is Anusha and in this video we are going to talk about all the experiences that I had in my recent PT test and also what scores I got and what we can analyze from there and how as a student you can improve yourself and use different templates to enhance your score. Reveal the score, I'll tell you what I expected. I did expect 90 in the speaking section. I expected almost 90 in the reading section, except like maybe I was like thinking it could be 89. Then in writing and listening, I was doubtful because of two reasons. Okay, so I'll tell you in detail why I was doubtful in the listening and writing section and what score I got. Also, let me tell you that this was my 21st attempt in the PTE test, not because I wasn't getting my desired score. I got my desired score in my second attempt, but after that, I kept experimenting with marking and how the questions appear in the test so that I could guide you in detail. All right, now I'm going to share my screen, the 21st attempt. Here we go. Okay, so that's my name, Anusha, and my overall score is 89, 90 in reading and 90 in speaking, which wasn't a surprise, but yeah, getting 90 in speaking sometimes is like a dream come true for many. But I was a bit sad because I didn't get 90 in listening and writing. So in this video, I'm going to tell you why I missed those scores, okay? So according to my analysis, and also because I just took a test in December when I was in Nepal, let's have a look at that as well, okay? So you can see on the screen, I have two scorecards. One is the one I took in Nepal and the other one is in Australia, which was academic. Now, speaking and reading has always been constant, okay? So there is nothing to talk about in terms of speaking and reading. Whatever videos you can see on my YouTube channel, it's exactly the same for describe image, for a retell lecture. I did not do one-line strategy. So many of you were requesting that, please do one-line strategy. I've already done 2 tests using that method, okay? But I wasn't happy with my score. My reading was down, honestly. Although my speaking was 90, my reading was like 87, and in one attempt it was 89. Okay, so I was losing 1 or 2 marks. But in the past 2 attempts, which I took in a traditional way without doing one line, I read everything and I've consistently got 90 in speaking and 90 in reading. So just to revise, in read aloud section, we are going to read everything. If you want to do one-line strategy, please, you can take your own risk. The second one is repeat sentence. In repeat sentences, it was long. Some of them were long, like 15 words or more than that. So all I did was speak half, and the rest I try to manage, okay? But not half exactly, okay? I did about 70%, and then the rest 30%, I just, played around with the words, like saying something or sometimes just repeating the same words. Then in the third one, I did describe image exactly as taught in this video. So this video, as in, I will just link you in the description, okay? Then comes the retell lecture, which again, I follow the same way exactly without making any changes. Even the timing was, accurate, like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. None of them was 40 seconds, okay? I can assure you that. Then the last one, answer short questions. I said, I don't know twice, and the rest, I said the answer. Now with that, speaking done, I was sure that my repeat sentences, read aloud, retell lecture, they were okay. Not 100% as I said, but repeat sentences were okay. So I expected full marks in the speaking. Then comes the writing section. Because of the rumor that's floating around saying, oh, the structure doesn't work, this doesn't work, summarize. And so I follow the same structure that I posted last time, okay, in the video. Did that, 206 words, and then summarize written text. without any changes. You can also find the link in the description. However, I taught you there, I did the exact thing. Then comes the reading section. It was like 13 questions, 28 minutes. So I distributed 2 minutes each and skipped the multiple choice, multiple answers. Skipped as in I did not even touch, okay? Not even like choose C or choose A, nothing like that. Just skip it. Then still I got 90 in the reading section. Then the all others were like, okay, reorder. Had to use some techniques like the rules and collocations for fill in the blanks, like what comes after roll in, yeah, what comes after capable of. Okay, so these kinds of questions. Then another one is the listening. Now this is where I thought that I could lose marks. Previous attempt, I did not do any small questions like missing words, highlight incorrect words, those 4 questions, non-important questions. I list down the word number of tasks I did not do. I did not do this task and got 81 in the listening section, but the rest exactly, structure-wise, template-wise, everything the same. I got 19 in writing, but 81 in listening. This time I attempted everything. Missing word, multiple choice, even multiple choice, multiple choice single, and highlight correct summary, everything. And I know that the answers are correct because they weren't so hard. If you concentrate, you could get it. So, and even if I lose 1 mark, 2 marks from there. So for the small questions, I'm sure that they were right. Then where did I lose those 5 points? Is it summarized spoken text or is it right from dictation? So instead of talking to myself and trying to figure out, I decided to come out on YouTube and discuss with you guys what you think, what happened, where did I lose those 5 marks. Okay, if you have any ideas, let us know in the comments. But from my point of view, like whatever I've analyzed, there's no issue in the template. The only thing that could lack was vocabulary in summarized spoken text, because all the words this time were very easy, like, words like fruit, berries. These are like not high standard or academic words. I had that doubt in mind because all the nouns, all the words that I took or words that they said were very simple, like, intermediate, not even intermediate vocabulary. Other times when I wrote summarized spoken text, I would take like good academic words. But this time I wasn't able to do it because of the type of the audio. So I had a doubt in there. Summarized spoken text. Fill in the blanks were very easy, very like this time I was 100% sure the fill in the blanks were right. And even highlight correct summary, highlight incorrect words, they were all right. But in right from dictation, I know I shouldn't have done it, but this time I wrote for every word, I wrote an extra word. So if they say he, I would write he, she, is, I would write is, was, every every word, for every word. If there were 10 words, I would write 20 words. And in the end, in the one last question, I was like, oh my God, should I do it? And then in that, I controlled myself and wrote lesser words, okay? So overall, from this test, what I can suggest is follow the templates for essays. You don't have to change it. If you are really doubtful, then add like one advantage, okay? One disadvantage. It's not a big deal. We do teach you in the classes how to write at an advantage, but recently I stopped doing that, because there were like many mistakes in students' work. But it's not hard. I can easily teach you how to write an advantage, how to write a disadvantage related to the topic. But anyway, still you can follow the same template. There is nothing wrong with the template. And if I can get 85, that means 85 means 8 band. Easily we can get 65, okay? But for 79, this is something critical. If you are targeting 79, then it's again easy to write one advantage and one disadvantage. Okay. If you cannot write even one sentence properly, if you cannot even write one sentence grammatically right, then why would you expect 79? Isn't it? So at least in order to get 79, you have to be able to write one sentence, two sentences correctly, grammatically right. But those who are targeting 65 and less, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to write a different new sentence for every paragraph. Okay, you can still score 85 just by following my template. But in terms of write from dictation, I strongly am opposed to writing double words. Okay, so what I suggest is try to minimize the writing of double words. Okay, that hasn't given me 90 in writing and 90 in listening. That's why. So cutting this video short, I'm going to probably take another test in a week or two or in a month. I don't feel like taking another test because somehow I know it's because of write from dictation. But yeah, if I take another test, I'll let you know. The bottom line is that follow the template. If you are doubtful or if you want to be sure, then write one advantage and one disadvantage. Don't write too long. Like I only wrote 206 words in the essay and only 58 words in the summarized spoken text. So don't write a lot of words. And summarized written text as well, I just wrote 49 words. So there's no need of writing 70 or 75 in order to get the high marks. It is evident from the reading section. Okay, reading is 90. Yeah, so what else would you like to know? Maybe in the next video, I can come up with summarized written text, spoken text, and again, essay, how I wrote these things and how I wrote write from dictation. Okay, so let me know in the comments what you would like to see. I'm planning to make regular videos now because I've got short on some other things, my other priorities. So I'm trying to focus on YouTube and also my classes. So anyway, thank you so much. This is Anusha and have a good day. So is it a rumor or a fact? I would say it's still a rumor. Templates do work. The only thing is you have to be extra careful when writing spellings, grammar, punctuation, and memorize the templates properly. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you next time.